Good evening, YouTube, and welcome to the channel. Before we get started here, I'm going to clean up my yard a little bit. I'm going to look around and see if I can get rid of any of this shrubbery. As I said in my last video, I do like to keep a certain amount of trees and decorations, but I like say for instance this cake. I'm going to remove all the cakes that aren't that one, and I'm just going to keep one. I'm going to get these wizards who now occupy the builders' huts. I'm going to put them to work. It's kind of pretty funny watching them go around. That is a big piece of cake. That thing is just as big as he is. Probably is a cake big enough to feed the giants. But let's see. There's here one right here. I'm going to get rid of that one too. They do give you elixir. To me, the elixir doesn't mean anything because I'm maxed out in a little bit here after I do a couple more upgrades. I still got 11 days on this one going to max, I believe. Yeah. So I got miners going to max. So basically saving up my elixir. I got 2 more levels on the baby dragons. I don't even use them. I don't use the dragons either. I've got... looks like 2, maybe 3 more levels on the clone spell, and then I am completely maxed out. But what we are going to do before we get into a war attack, because let's see, we got some bases on the bottom we got to clean up. Call failed on that one. I'm going to break that attack down. I'm going to show you what he did good on that one, and then I'm going to jump over on my secondary account and hit number 5 and 6. But first, we're going to go over to the builder base, the night builder base. We're gonna boost the clock tower. We're gonna get rid of these trees first. This took a long time, folks. Getting all these patches of grass in this shape, so I could create a sort of walkway to the ancient head. If you don't know how to do that, basically you buy this head, the one that's over here, and you keep moving it around. And you move it around, and as the grass grows, you remove the pieces of grass that you don't need. It's as simple as that. It takes a little while. There's people that have hacked that portion of growing their grass. So first, let's say hi to Global. Let's do that. I'm going to let them know next giveaway is at 100 subs live now. Okay, so we're going to remove some more garbage from the lawn here. So these chicks who clap at the trees have something to do. Because right now it looks like they just go over here and clap at the grass, and some of them lay in the grass. But we're going to get, let's see here. Somebody in Global asked what I'm giving away. Essentially, that's what it is. So we're going to get into a live attack here at the builder base. I'm certainly not a professional yet at this builder base garbage. Sitting just under 3,000 trophies. I have made it over 4,000, but again, I'm not a big fan of pushing. I really don't see a point in it. Let's see, I got minions, but I think I'm going to come in from the top on this one. Just like on any other attack, I'm going to create a funnel here. I'm going to send my battle machine in through the top. I do rage him right away. That's so that his first couple hits are electrified, and it allows him to regenerate that hitting ability. I found that is the most effective way. General Tony is the one who actually taught me how to do that, and I'm just going to keep backing him up with minions. I do like to spread the minions out, and I like to send them in waves too. And there's a reason I do that. It's because of that right there. The minions' first couple attacks are at long range. So if you can get them in to a certain spot at a longer range, and then have some of them up front blocking for the ones in the back, then I find that they're more effective. My battle machine did go down earlier than I expected, so this will not be a 2-star, which I'm okay with that. Let's see here. Can you get it? Can you get it? Okay, no, you can't. So it is a 65%. Max minions, they used to be, and that was good enough for the win. Anybody want to see how my base did? Against level 9 giants, a level 5 war machine, and level 10 archers. Let's see. So they came in from the bottom, war machine, and they're probably going to spread the archers around. See, this guy should have used the archers to funnel the battle machine and the giants. He didn't bring any wall breakers, so the giants basically just have to pound their way in. And they are getting, as soon as they reach the crusher, those giants are done. Even that level 3 crusher is going to make quick work of those giants. And there you have it. All the giants are gone. There's nothing tanking. His only bet now is to hope that the archers can distance all the defenses from the outside. Their cloaking ability is the only thing that makes the archers worthwhile. As soon as that cloaking ability disappears, even in numbers, the archers are easily picked off. So there we have it. They got 36% on me. So now I am boosted, so we're going to go right back into another attack. Let's see here. Well, I'm going to go opposite this time. I'm just going to get some percentage over here first, because we got some defenses that are out of range of the minions' first couple attacks. There we go. I'm getting some good percentage off of that. I'm going to get a percentage over here, percentage over there. We could probably get some of that too. Again, we're creating a funnel, someplace for the battle machine to go. And then he should head straight towards the builder's hut. I'm going to support him back here. I'm going to slowly start to bring in my minions wide and straight on. They will center themselves as they start to encounter defenses, but I want the battle machine to take the brunt of the force. That flamethrower, the Scorcher, can really put a hurting on your minions, so you do want to distract it. You want to distract it with your battle machines, allow your minions to get in over the top. And here comes trouble. The minion attack isn't a perfect attack strategy, but it works for what I do. I got to 3,400 cups on the builder's base as far as trophy level. I got to 3,400 using the barbarians with the wall breakers, and I failed on that one. So let's get right back into another trophy. Let's see here. This one has a very similar base to what I'm running. Looks like I can get a few things on percentage around the outside here. We're going to work this baby slowly. We're going to let those minions do a little work. Get those babies spitting on stuff. And I'm going to come straight at that low-level crusher. We're going to try to outdistance the firecracker, and then we're going to send in all the minions to go to work. Battle machine's still alive. He's pounding away on the walls. He heads around the back end. So let's see how that affects the attack. That quick shooting archer tower is really going to make quick work of the little minions. But my battle machine's still alive. Let's see if he targets the builder's hall. He really wants that down. There he goes. He's going to get the Builder's Hall. This is going to be a 2-star. I don't know how much more he'll get. He probably won't be able to defeat that Crusher. Not alone. So there you have it. 74% 2-star. And we got the victory. So we're sitting at 2,919 cups. Since I'm filled up on gold, I'm going to pick something here. And yeah, let's do the Crusher. I'm going to pick something here and spend money on it. Upgrade it so that there's room for more loot. Let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see if anybody... Yeah, not too much people. Let's see here. Oh, I almost attacked without my battle machine. That would have been a mistake. If you guys didn't know and you click attack and your battle machine's not ready, you can't just back out of the attack like you can on the normal base. Even if you drop one troop and then quit, all your troops are gone when you get back, and then you have to rebuild them all. So that is what it is. So let's see here. Dun, 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 dun. See, I always check the outside because we got a couple buildings on the outside. Thank you for the free percentage. So we got some over there out of range. We got some over there out of range. They like to get distracted by those archers. So we're going to take care of them real quick. I think I am going to send my battle machine straight into the lion's mouth. Let's see here. They're going to make quick work of that firecracker station. They are now getting brought in, and they will naturally fan themselves out. The battle machine goes in. He is electrified. He takes its toll. He's a real tank. Like this level 10 battle machine can really take a beating. It certainly changed the game when they came out with another level for the battle machine. I don't really have a particular side. I don't like to go like Crusher side. That Scorcher is terror against the minions. The Scorcher can really damage the minions real fast. So I do like to try to avoid the Scorcher. And with that, another victory. 2,940 cups. Again, the cups really don't matter. Even though there's a win bonus for the cups, anything over 3,000 is all the same. So I'm right there anyways. It doesn't really bother me. But the air bombs can really play a toll on minions. So since they added the Scorcher and the air bombs, a lot of people like to put them on different sides of the bases, and it really, I could probably move this over there, and it would really play havoc on a strategy like the one that I'm attacking with. So for right now, we're just going to leave it at that because I got my attacks in for the day. Now we're going to check on the war. Look at there. Put my face right there. Isn't that funny? So look at there. We're at 17 stars. They're at 7. We've performed 11 attacks. They performed 3. So we're going to look at the bases. We need to clean 9, 6, and 5. That should be relatively easy because we got all these accounts. We got Cy, Bowhunter, and then my number 2 account, Peter. They all can certainly clean those, and in case he has a backup. Looks like my number 2 man, Call, didn't get the 3-star number 3 like he usually does. Let's go in and see why he didn't. Check my time. Man, I'm at 14 minutes. Sometimes these streams go rather long, and it seems like time just flies when you're having fun, doesn't it? So he lured the clan castle successfully. I think I would have probably dropped a haste as well, just so I could actually take out those 2 buildings. He drops his king and his queen off to the side with the poison and the baby dragon. That looks like it should be enough to get the queen and the baby dragon to take out that witch. Since they adjusted the witch is really a formidable foe when you're talking clan castle troops. It's probably one of the hardest clan castle troops to face right now. As the witch produces skeletons, they just come faster and faster, and she spawns now more skeletons. So I see right here, as he comes in the top, like these two buildings, like I said before, if he'd have taken both of those buildings out when he lured the clan castle, they wouldn't be there. And I have a feeling see, while he's engaged with that Inferno Tower, those balloons are just taking a beating. And they cannot keep up. So he dropped the clone spell. He does like that clone spell. So it looks like the balloons were just not enough. Bad spell placement maybe, a little bit of timing issues, but it looks like the balloons were just not enough. He probably would want his heroes to have stayed alive longer and then gave himself a better chance. But this isn't a bad base for a boulder attack because of the walls. The walls are really low. So even though his defense was on par for a Town Hall 10, his walls were pretty low. I might have went ground with that. So now we look over here to my second account, and you can see this is what I was talking about yesterday with the stream. My whole job is, as an engineered base, is to create as much havoc on the bottom as I can, because those low players are going to come in there and think that it's easy because there is no Expos, there is no Infernos, there is no Eagle, and they're going to come in there and think that that base is easy to conquer, when you just seen right here, number 7 got a 75% 2-star. So far that base is doing its job. I'm not going to show you yet, just because we're still in war and I don't want to give the clan we're facing any advantages. So right now they've already wasted 1 attack on it, I believe. Let's see, let's look here. Yep, 1 attack on it. So they're going to have to re-hit it, and that's an attack that, yep, their number 7 hit it. So number 6, number 5, number 4, any of those players up above are going to have to re-hit that base. And so far it's doing its job. So before I get off this stream here, because we're going pretty long, I'm going to do a live war attack. My job as the number 1 player is to hit 1 and 2. So right now I'm going to look in. Ooh, that base is juicy. That base is ripe for the picking. I do love bases like this who put a, this is called a resource ring, around the center of their main base. I like it, especially for the bowlers, because as the bowlers come in, now I'll point with my face here, as the bowlers come in from this direction, they're going to penetrate each level separately. They're going to penetrate this outside level, and it's going to hit these. So when we break the wall and get inside this base, and they're here, they're standing here, they're going to throw their balls, the little rocks that they have, at these elixir storage tanks. And in turn, it's going to take out this Infernal, just for the simple fact that the balls bounce two levels. That's why I like them, and on a base like this, they should do rather well. So I believe that's the one I'm going to attack. And then as I come in from this side, right about, when I'm crossing the threshold for that Inferno Tower, the clan castle is going to come out. It's going to draw my troops in. I'm going to freeze that Inferno, and I'm also going to rage my troops through, and it should turn out rather well. I could also come in from the bottom up. It really doesn't matter on this base. Yeah, I could definitely do that too. I think I'll do that. I'll come in from the bottom up, because that'll give me a little bit more time away from this Inferno here. Sometimes the queen, or the king, sometimes the king will jump forward and start to start to take the lead as far as the attack goes because he's a little faster than the bowlers. So I don't want that single target Inferno to attach to him too soon. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go bottom up. I'm going to make sure that I have troops. I got them. And you guys are going to be with me for my very first, since I've been YouTubing Clash of Clans, my very first live attack, live on war, not just for looting. So this baby's going to count. Win or fail, you guys are going to be with me. Let's just hope I win rather than fail. So with the bowler attack, we want to try to avoid defenses that cross over in threes. So let's say in particular these three defenses right here, the mortar, the cannon, and the archer tower. Those three defenses, their attack actually lands out here outside of this elixir collector, all in the same spot. So in that spot, those bowlers are getting hit by three different defenses. You want to try to avoid that. So when I come in from this angle, I'll slowly be gaining momentum because these three defenses, like this one for instance, can't reach the bowlers. So I think this is going to work out well. He can't even knock out my... I just wonder why he's putting walls down there and up there. I have a feeling this guy gets attacked from that side quite often. Let me look over the space for a minute. It might benefit me to... come in from the top. That's what I'm going to do. Let's just do that. Like I said, win or lose, you guys are with me, and we're going to make this attack count. So, same attack as before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Drop one on each side just to be sure. You got two wall breakers coming down from the bottom. Now we're going to drop our main attack. We've already broke through one layer of wall. They are going like mad. Let me move my face so my face is not in the way. Boom, we are getting penetration now. I'm going to pop the warden. We're going to rage the king. The king is going to go down because of the single target Inferno tower. The queen is going to make her way around the center after she helps her healers out. So the queen is going to save this 2-star attack. She's going to go around the outside a little bit, and she's going to pick up that outside percentage. All in all, a successful attack. Any 2-star on a Town Hall 11 is a success. I've certainly 3-starred bases like this, but it's really about timing. If your timing isn't perfect, certainly that could foil an attack rather quickly. So we're at 59, 60%. The queen's gaining momentum. She has perfect health. Let's see here. I've already used her ability, so I don't have that to go back on. The double cannon. Yep, that's a max double cannon. The healers are going to focus on the warden for a minute. If he goes down, they will switch over to the queen. The queen is a better... Oh, she's going to go down. So 68% 2-star on a Town Hall 11. 100% war win bonus. We got 787,500 golden elixir. And with that, brings the star total up to 19. So I'm going to end the stream there. I'm going to refill my clan castle, and I'm going to make an attack on number 1 here in a little bit, as soon as everybody's done resting. If you didn't know, a maxed king and queen, they take roughly, here I'll tell you exactly, 54 minutes. So while you're in the attack, they're actually getting healed. So by the time you come out of an attack, it's roughly 48 minutes for them to wake back up. Most people, like General Tony, the ones who have more money than brains, General Tony likes to boost everything and spend all this money on stuff, and I think it really just takes away from the game itself and the pride that you get from these attacks when you pay for everything. So I'm going to rebuild these troops. I'd like everybody to comment, like, subscribe on the channel. If you're not a current subscriber, please do so. Again, please spread my channel name around. I would like to have this channel grow tremendously so that the rewards and benefits to you being my subscriber as far as giveaways comes back tenfold to you, because I would love to keep giving you great prizes. As I grow bigger, the prizes will get bigger. So I would really like all of you guys to share my videos on social media, tell people about my channel, and really stay tuned, because I got some big things planned. And thank you for stopping by. Like I said, comment, like, subscribe, and enjoy.